Ooh,
We're heading to
good
South
map.
Africa for this one.
Good map for
We
this
need
team.
to get down there fast. We're still seeing dozens of reported abduction attempts coming in from cities around the world. You'll be deploying at the site of the latest report.
Chat, how do you all feel about being in year 1 right now? No, wait, year 0.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Concealment, go.
Moving.
A brain genius. You don't see these a lot. 1, 2, 3. But I know there's 4. This is a lie. And yet I only see 3 golden rings. What the fuck? Alright, well it looks like only 4 enemies. Wait, what the fuck was that noise? Is that a sectopod in the fog, or is that a crashed car? I can't hear the sectopod because... I shouldn't really hear the sectopod because I haven't revealed it in the fog yet, so... It must be a car, I think, that's crashed. Alright, gamers, time to set up the gaming. How do I want to take this? Probably on the right like this. 3, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5. Okay. Gamers assemble.
On the move.
Remember, we have backwards we can go as well if this shit gets nasty. Archangel armor would be so nice here. Yeah, we really want that Archangel armor. We really do.
Scatto.
It would be very nice. What are those toads doing? They're like... I don't know, you can figure it out while I have my other slice of toast. They're just kind of... having fun. Have a look at the Sectoid Commander. So your brain is so smart, it's like grown down your back to your butt. So you got like smart hips. Interesting. You got a big brain. Imagine being so smart, your brain literally pushes your skull back. That's wild, man. That's wild.
Moving to position.
Knowledge is stored in the puns. Our sniper with Titan is strong enough to come up to the front line here as well, which is nice.
Moving out.
Moving out.
Roger that. Heading there now.
Sniper probably should have gone backwards, but I'm going to stick with the smoke for right now.
On overwatch.
Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Overwatch.
If they're so smart, if they're having such a big brain, why are they the fodder unit of the aliens? No. The fodder unit is these dumb idiots. These ones are smart. These ones are stupid bitches. These ones are normal ones. We hate sectoids. Just kidding. We love sectoids. We love them. But they're like dumb in the way I'm dumb. Exactly, they're doing their best, exactly. I'm not as smart as a sectoid commander. And neither is the sectoid. But if I could have it be real, I would just make a Sims house full of sectoids, these little guys, and I'll just let them live and be happy. That would be one of my goals out of the war. Alright, how do I want to start this? Probably just like in the zone, one of the sectoids, and just go from there, I think. Because you're probably not going to one-shot the outside. Well, it's a basic outside, you might. We could also just have Sally deal big damage to the commander, but then no in the zone. 3, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5, 3. You're not quite close enough. We're gonna run to here, here, here. You can have mostly half cover. I'd say take a little baby out first. In the zone, a little baby. Pull.
See you in hell. It's go time.
Let's learn from that. Would we have killed the outsider? No, the outsider has way too much health now. So that was the right choice.
Is the plus?
Now, Brain Genius behind a truck means run the fuck away. That's how someone dies when you haven't got any grenades. We do not like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to move to the left. I would say, Sally, come over to the left here. Try to get the far sectoid. Or even just, like, come back to here. Because then the Mine Commander has to move up to here. Mine Commander has to move up to here. And we can smoke everyone. And we can kill everything. Yeah, I'd say that's the way to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You can even potentially outrange everything, but you can't get both on the left. You're one tile off being able to hit both these targets on the left, I think. Maybe if you step to here. No. 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 Okay, so we'll try to get the sector to view, I think, which means we need to try to get the outside of everybody else. Tell me what I'm going to see on the left. Nothing. Perfect. The one drawback of Titan armor. What, range to Ranger? Yeah. You stay there, you're spotting the sectoid. Okay, so Thanos is going to come over. We're going to make sure that the commander cannot get me. So over to here.
Roger, tracking.
We've got an 83 to hit here. Let's try to kill the sectoid.
Gotcha, moving.
Dead.
Taken care of.
Perfect. Now we can move Richard Hawk. Richard Hawk can come over to here. Just make sure that Richard Hawk can't be hit by the commander and you're all good. So move over to here, Richard Hawk.
Moving.
Car on fire there, so watch that. So we've got a 45 to hit with the ally cannon. We've got a 73 to hit with the pistol, so I'll take the pistol. A little bit of damage is better than no damage. Then we're going to go with Thanos. 12. And now we just want to finish. Now we just want a finish. Which unfortunately, you're not really in place for. Oh look, Britt can just like do this, hang on. What is cover? Do not know what cover is. And now we just smoke and overwatch the commander. Car's about to blow up, that's great. 3, 5, 7775. You're one tile out of being smoked. Shit. Is he gonna run away? Maybe, but I don't want to engage him in the heavy cover. So if he runs away, he runs away. If he runs away, he runs away. That's it. Now, I think if we place people in the full cover here, they can't be seen. Yep, correct. So we can put our support troopers, like so.
Moving out.
Because they can't step out here, because there's no step out tile to step out onto. XCOM 2 works differently, but this is XCOM 1. This is how it works. We're gonna need... You know, if people just come to cover, maybe we don't even need to smoke here. Actually. People can just come to cover, or run it back.
Aye, aye.
We can save the smoke for later. Not that we particularly need to, but we can.
On it. Sí, señor comandante.
Quick loss.
Roger that.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Mine Commander's turn. Now, unlike Ethereal's, Mine Commanders are scary, but it's usually if you can kill them on the turn, they do something to you, it's okay, because their scariest thing is mind control. Unlike Ethereal's, where if you leave them alone, they just annihilate your butt. On turn 1, or turn 0, as you might say. Alright.
I'm on the move.
Get that concealment back. Nice. Hello, hello. Line up the perfect shot here.
Solid copy.
Hello, hello. Do we have range on you? I don't think so. Nope. Just take the shot. Big damage.
I need a resupply.
Several geese in the petticoat says, don't talk with your mouth full. I'm sorry. Let's move the gunners over to the left so they have wider fields of fire.
Move, move, move.
Moving to position. On plan attack. I'm ready. Affirmative.
I'm
Covering.
on it.
Reloaded.
Concealment is so worth. And this is why we need a Shogun, even if it's in the frontline unit, because a Shogun is to cover destruction, what a scout, concealment scout, is to recon. It's that reusable, permanent tool. We need that for us, our squad, I think. We need a Shogun. I should build a Shogun immediately. Even if it's level 1. Okay, you're fucking dead.
Back.
You're fucking dead now.
Ready to engage.
Sally's aim is augmented now. You're fucking dead. Bin that bogo.
Ah, missed.
Slotted him. Let's do this. On the move.
Nice. Very good. Right, they're all fucking dead. Good job. Good job. Hold one turn.
Okay, show me the
Tensión in corso.
Roger that. Scanning. On overwatch.
Come get some.
Good work. That was a very solid clear.
Heading out.
Alright, you should be clear to move up to this line next.
Getting it done.
I need my gunners up and ready to hoe. I mean, go.
Di corsa. Making a run for it.
We can't take that car yet because it's on fire. But Britt can move to here. We can move Thanos to here.
Moving to designated position.
Good, no weird reveals. Good, good, good. bring Wesley over to the right.
Target confirmed. On
And
our way.
Madochi can keep commanding from here.
Moving out.
And then Sally's playing the tennis linesman back here of the sniper squad side. The classic positioning for a sniper. A vintage gambit.
What's making that noise?
Let's find out.
Solid copy.
Four regular mutons and a seeker. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3 mutons. That's a good reveal. We didn't get stuck in them. Apparently that's not quite revealing. Who knew? Okay, bring it back to here. Yeah, that does reveal. Okay, so they've moved. They've moved in. They weren't there last turn. Oh no, never mind. They were. I can't see from here. So next turn, we'll probably move up the LMG can probably stay here. Probably move up Thanos to this position next. Probably transfer. Oh no, we need Miss Boo for the Seeker's heat. They're largely going to engage me on the left side here. I could lure them back to me more, but this is a nice place to engage. I don't have much cover to use. But no, they have full cover. They have full cover there. So maybe luring them back to here is actually better. That car needs to fucking decide what it's doing, hey. I need it to blow up. I could lure them all the way back to this car here. It's probably the way to go, because then you're going to use the Concealment Scout to get long-range engagement the whole way through. It's probably ideal. Yeah, that's probably the ideal. I would say run back to here.
Ricorsa. Affirmative. Moving out.
And we're gonna draw them all. You can hunker the infantry, and they're pretty safe behind these full covers, and then the gunners just engage from range the whole time. I think is the plan.
Moving to position. J'y vais. Heading out.
On Overwatch.
Has the Exo been killed? No, they certainly have not. Alright, so what we're going to do here... What we're going to do here is we're going to throw a scanner. Yes, we are. We're going to watch that left side. I'm going to throw a scanner down long here, because this scanner is high value. It's going to let us engage at range. It's also going to show us all the other shit that's down here. Very handy, very handy. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So you only need to scan up to, like, this tile. And the other advantage here of a scanner is it makes sure the Seeker doesn't cloak. That's kind of annoying with my sniper in the back and no cover. So we want to get a lot of value out of this scanner.
Eyes open.
Lots and lots of value. We're going to see what else is out there. Is it a sectopod? What are we dealing with? This should show us like all the contact on the map, basically. No, it doesn't. Okay, these are easy pods as long as you drop these mutons pretty well. Seeker can't strength it anyway because Titan. Yes, but the shooting. It's even more dangerous because the Seeker will uncloak and crit me. So, I'd say we've got a sectopod or something back here. Oh, can I even see it? Is there some kind of weird pod shit going on? No. I'd say back here there's like some kind of sectopod, mectopod pod. Something big and nasty. That's okay, we don't care. We're gonna start engaging right away. That's right, that's how Mikey died, when the Seekers finally realized they were smart. The Seeker... I can in the zone the Seeker, but honestly, the Seeker is going to be so easy to kill, but the Mutons might also scatter badly here. You probably go for... Because I was going to say it'd be better to take the shot on the Mutons while you got the chance. Because the LMG gunners can just gun this thing down when it runs at me. That's not going to be a problem. It's going to be easy. It's the Mutons that are actually an issue, so I'd probably start with the Mutons. Muton Sentry, especially you. You're a dickhead. Yeah, I would start with the Muton Sentry here, and just don't worry about getting in the zone. Just do big damage or they're all out of cover. Because you can even in the zone the Seeker later. Big shot. The classic sniper.
We've got multiple contacts.
So that's going to be very helpful. That's going to make it easy for a Criffetry to finish you off later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now your infantry instantly has targets, but it's the Seeker as expected. That's fine, because that's definitely something we want to die. Ooh, look at this. Look at these Mutons coming out the right side. Interesting. You're gonna wanna... Okay. Let's try to take out... My gun's a little bit far back, but let's try to take out the Seeker. No bueno.
Damn it. Missed the target.
The actual problem here is the Seeker might reveal Richard Hawk. Because my gunners are a bit too far back. That's the actual issue here. Yeah, that could be the problem.
Negative.
A command may actually be useful here. Oh, but I can't really get one. Right, so I might have to expend... I have plenty of dense smokes. I might have to expend one of my dense smokes here to make sure Richard Hawk isn't then hit by Mutons, I think. So we would go 3, 5, 7, 7, 7. 5. Yeah, it's got to be. You can't get Brit as well. That does allow Thanos to keep engaging, which is good. 3, 5, 7, 7.
Miles away.
That's just the Scout being a bit far ahead and Seeker's being a bit fast. I probably should have killed the Seeker first for that reason. But, you know. Lots of choices you can make in video games, folks. Not all of them are correct. Many of them aren't. Let's try to hit you again. Rough stuff. Very rough stuff there. You're gonna have to hunker Brett. Let him come. And the gunners are just out of useful position here, unfortunately. Probably having a gunner over here would have helped. A gunner here would have been smarter. But I didn't expect them to go right and just flank themselves like this to half the map. So I expected them all to go left. But actually, a gunner here on the right would have done great work.
Overwatching. Mi metto di guardia.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
But we should be entirely safe here. Should is the operative word. Fire car missing. Yeah, I'd like to have the gunners on the fire car, but the permanently on fire car is a problem. Now, to get anything more than dense smoked, hunkered infantry, they should have to get in range of my gunners is the trick here. Not that they're very interested in doing that. Overwatch. And now a bit of bop. Terrible shame that. The twin-linked Gatling machine gun did not take out the Seeker, thus revealing the Scout. And this is why we had the dense smoke the Scout just in case. Okay, now we have shots on a few of them. I haven't got a flank on you. Okay, move number 1, I'd say, is trying to in the zone this Seeker. Yeah, it's good that the Seekers aren't in Lost. It's because I'm on the wrong side of the thing for them. So I've got hollow for you and hollow for you on the left. If I get you on the left, I can flank you, which will reveal Seekers, I believe. No, maybe not. Oh, because this car is in the way, so I can actually flank you pretty good there. XCOM 2 just isn't a flank because it's the wrong step out, but XCOM 1 I can. Oh, mods! I'll get him, chat, don't worry. The rules don't say you can't. I wonder how often that works for you. Thank you, Jeff. I think we can move left without activating the Seekers. Your channel rules don't say I can't threaten to kill you in your stream. I guess I'll try to do it. Rules don't say a dog can't play basketball. Can I in the zone you? No, not quite. No mobility for it. Okay, so yeah, hey, super great friend, rated the party 112. Thank you, super great friend. Who are the fuck are you? Who are you? Hello.
Hostile pacified.
Welcome. What were you playing? Okay, let's get a gamer gaming over on the left here.
Ricevuto.
Super Griffin is awesome. They're a Let's Player. Cool, so am I. What do you Let's Play? He's playing No More Heroes 3? That is a game. That's the one with the guy with the jacket and the hair, isn't it?
Heading out.
Bint some bogos. That's not very binted. We're gonna have to try to finish you off a bit. Oh, that's a really good chance to hit, though. Oh, let's go for that. That's nice. Hang on. Jeff says, no, More Heroes 3. It was actually HOM 3. Oh, nice. I love that game. Okay, let's bint a couple of bogos over on the right. Goodbye.
Adieu.
Someone could come into this stream and think I'm playing vanilla from the shot chances, but no, it's just Cryptfantry. It's just Cryptfantry.
No, that is not good.
Bye-bye.
In hell.
Bye-bye. 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 69 on a Muton. I love to see it. I hate to see that.
Adjusting sight.
Panzer Trick says walk fire, but make it crit. Alright, we're gonna use the Stent Smork here. You're protected by the loss there, so just gonna hunker you once more. Overwatch. Overwatch. Probably start to move the gunner over. Gunner's not doing anything there. As long as they stay there, they can't do anything to me anyway, so... start to move the gunner, start to move the gunner. We'll try to get the gunner over to the truck.
Affirmative. Tracking.
You've been struck by truck.
They're trying to pull back. Ennemi en vue.
Hello, hello. One of them flew high enough to get spotted by Richard Hawk. We knew this could happen, I just wasn't super worried about Seekers, so it should be okay. Though, not having the hollow gunner position for this was a mistake. Well, the mutants are running away, so we'll see them later. That's alright. Goodbye. They're off to meet the sectopod. We're gonna save a battle scanner for all this crap. I'm gonna pull you back. Save a battle scanner later on, so that we can hit the sectopod with artillery. Get some hollow out. Kill.
Missed.
See you later, meld. Yeah, I love how much chance we have to get these melds. It's great, isn't it? It's just fucking awesome. Let's do a flush here to kill you. Or heavily wound you. I'm sure a Seeker doesn't have more than 2 DR. Well, wrong. My expectations were wrong on all counts there.
Sweet as a nut.
Oh my god. Gaming! Not gaming.
Negative damage. Could use some ammo over here.
Fanny says they almost have as much DR as their base damage, so 2 Seekers fighting each other would take forever. Yeah, you're right, actually. Oh, goodbye.
Hey.
3 DR. Goodbye, though. Negative.
L'ennemi respire encore.
Oh, I have another one of these ones. Nice. Go to hell!
E a terra.
Alright, it's just 1 Seeker left, I believe. So we just have to get Nadochi to suppress. That flex medic suppression is so important, I think. So handy for these situations where the gunner isn't quite ready.
Aye, aye.
Just 2 Seekers left, Seeker 0 and Seeker 1. You'll think you're really funny, don't you? You'll think you're a bunch of comedians.
Location confirmed. Ready to
But the rat calendar is real. You're still suppressed, you idiot.
Incoming fire.
Mr. Blinky says, to be fair, I know I'm funny. You play Gloomhaven, Mr. Blinky. The only thing funny. No, I can't. I can't complete that. It's too mean. I can't. I'm sorry, I wave off that one. The only thing funny is the sight of you.
Adjusting aim.
Blue smoke. Do not talk to me about blue smoke after yesterday. CW Rule says, you got something to say about Gloomhaven Beagle? Yeah, it sucks. It's one of the worst games I've ever played. It's the game that convinces me. Have you ever watched a musical and you've pointed to it and gone to your partner or your friend and you've gone, you know what? You know how I have this annoying and cynical, illogical hatred of musicals? This is the musical that proves it. And they're jumping around the stage and they're doing those annoying musical lines that don't fit. They're really forced. Ha da 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 and then I move up to the truck and I shoot the seeker, and you're like, I hate musicals. That is what Gloomhaven is to me as a board game. Gloomhaven is the game that proves to me why board games are bad. That's how I can describe Gloomhaven. Gloomhaven to me is like a parody board game someone made to convince me that board games are all terrible. Not Monopoly. Monopoly is intentionally bad. That's different, and it can be fun. The cats of board games. Now hold on a second, because cats can be quite enjoyable. What about Talisman? Talisman is also fun, it's just horrible. But Talisman is fun, it's just horrible. There's a difference.
Heading there now.
Talisman is
fast forward.
a really fun, horrible game of Mario Party.
Back online.
Scanning.
Cats can be a good time, y'all. You know what? The first time I watched Cats, I didn't enjoy it. Wait, there's another Seeker? Holy shit. What the fuck?
There's heavy fire in
Oh,
this
you're gonna
zone.
fucking die. Hey, the middle of the back. First time I watched Cats, wasn't a fan of it.
Je peux plus bouger.
I was too young. Seeker Zero. I was trying too hard. You know, at that point, I think, to not like it. It's so easy to look at Cats and go,
Dead
Cats!
man's click.
Oh, Cats, it makes no
Rock and
sense.
roll. Back
So
online.
silly. But you know what? Actually, if you just get a little bit, you know, you don't have to get a little bit tipped. You don't have to be on anything. If you just let yourself get a little bit high on the substance of fun. Oh, you're talking about the movie? Oh, fuck the movie. I'm talking about the musical. What the fuck? Of course I'm talking about the musical. But Cats the musical can be a good time. It doesn't really make a lot of fucking sense, but it's not meant to, and it doesn't have to. It does not have to make sense.
I'll keep him locked down.
Stand up and be counted in chat if you can't name at least one good song from Cats. Magical Mr. Mistopheles. Rum Tum Tugger when he comes in and yells about how fucking hot he is. That's two good ones. There's Memory. Just making things up. These are real songs! You've never watched Cats? You haven't seen how hot Rum Tum Tugger is? Are you kidding me? You haven't seen this guy. Wait, I gotta check there's no dick on this page just before I put it on display or I could get banned. I googled Rum Tum Tugger being hot. Is there a dick on this page? I'm just looking through the Google image results. Because you never know what someone's gonna have drawn and I'll get banned for. No, I think it looks fine. You've never seen this guy. You've never seen the Rum Tum Tugger. Unbelievable. Straight up unbelievable, you've never seen this. Wild. Absolutely wild. The Bowie of Cats. That's right, 80s hair metal cat. And folks, you should hear him. You should hear him go. He goes. You should stream Cats but with a face cam and holding an Xbox controller and just pretend it's a game you're playing that'll get past the top. Like that guy who was watching basketball. That was very clever when that guy did that. I really appreciated that move.
Missed the target.
Oh no, UFC fight, not basketball. You're right, it was UFC. I've got the wrong sport. It's a good move either way. We're gonna move up again to see if Thanos is clear to fire, if the other mutant's coming up. Other mutant isn't coming up, so we're clear to fire. Nice job. Your favor says, would the cast of Cats be able to mount a successful Exalt base assault in lieu of XCOM? It's possible, and you know who we should ask? Our good friend the Warlock, who XCOM Legends has confirmed is a huge Broadway fan. It all comes around. All the lore comes around.
Moving to Overwatch.
It all comes around, folks.
Posizione confermata.
Oh, CW Rules doesn't know about the Warlock canonically being a Broadway fan. Sad. Double circle back with the armor carrier accessory mod. I mean, I agree. I want the cat shit 1 mod for armor. Y'all seen cat shit 1? Like, I know it's a manga, but have you all seen the CGI they made of it? I ain't seen that shit in years. I want to watch cat shit 1 of everyone. Where is the Muton? No Muton spotted, move it up.
Headed there now.
Some might say that it was excessive to use a motion tracker there, but I'm trying to avoid a sectopod has moved up to here and I get stuck facing it.
I'm on the move.
Okay, the Muton is behind that meld. Tendale says USAGI into Usagi into Rabbit is a hell of a pun to base a manga around. Yes, it is. Muton's right here. Maybe at the end of this stream we can watch the CGI of Cat Shit 1. The Japanese dub, of course. Sorry, not dub. The subs. Subs, not dubs, is the point.
Oh yeah.
It's gotta be subs, not dubs.
Clack, clack, bang. And one in the pipe.
Ricevuto. Occhi aperti.
Overwatch.
I'm on it. We're green to go.
En observation. Roger that. Scanning.
Was that in French? Clack, clack, bang. Yes, it was.
You hear that?
I'm glad you can tell that's in French just from the accent. Clack, clack, bang! It's like the best line in XCOM.
I'm rolling.
Where the fuck you go? Where the fuck you go? Where the fuck did you go?
Roger that.
Affirmative. Covering
Go,
now.
Commander.
Ready to rock. En observation.
Ricevuto. Occhi aperti.
There's something out there. Heading out.
Bang.
Now then.
Oh, yeah.
Rock and roll. Fully loaded. I feel it.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Roger. Observation.
Occhi aperti.
Okay, so now it's time to move up again.
You hear anything?
We're running out of concealment positions. Because vanilla, all the hardcover in the map is not here. The best we can do is move to this shit here. It would certainly spot the enemy, but it would be quite a scary place to move up to. Let's pop another motion tracker. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Solid copy.
Wow, where the fuck is this contact? Move up, fuck it. Wow, where the fuck is this contact? Holy shit. It's a sector pod. It's so a sector pod. We've currently confirmed that the enemy is not even within the LZ, vanilla LZ. There's a fucking sector pod out here, I know it. Where's the edge of the map? Like right here. So you've got a sector pod like right there. That's scary. We're gonna have to set up all LMGs ready to fire. Let's get running.
On my way.
Mi muovo.
Me muevo.
Got it. Moving. Roger, Dodger.
I think the sniper just stays all the way back. There's really no reason to be up front. You just gotta run between the lines here. The only reason would be seekers.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
At least there's no high cover to block loss. Well, there is and there isn't. These are kind of narrow firing lines is the problem. So there is and there isn't.
J'y vais. Heading to that location.
We could definitely run into loss problems here, don't get me wrong, for sure, for sure.
Facciamolo.
Floater launching. Yeah, floater launching could be bad too. That's also true.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Nadoshi stays there. You gotta watch out here as well because you could potentially get backsplashed. A sector pod cannon could come through, blow up your car. So you gotta watch for that as well.
Got it covered. En observation. Back online.
What? What? Oh, here we go. Okay, not a sector pod. Double mecta pod. Are they in the field of fire? Yes, but I'm not in cover. Move to cover, move to cover.
Heading there now.
That's right, enemy IFVs, which just like real IFVs can sometimes be scarier than the MBT for infantry, or generally are. Often are. Okay, so the Mectos are probably about to move right. Let's just be ready to move left or right here. Line.
On my way.
Steady. No floaters, no seekers. Sniper stays there. They activated? Not yet. Not yet. Infantry guts to be ready. 3, 5, 7. 7, 7, 5, 3. Can't quite smoke everyone, unfortunately. Which means 2 smokes anyway. Alright.
Overwatch, aye aye. Occhi aperti, comandante.
Roger that. Scan cool.
Don't shoot.
Roger that. Scanning.
Let him walk into the field of fire.
Enemies
Let him up. The damage will help a lot because I don't think we're going to be able to combo our gunners here on the targets. I think they'll be split, but maybe we'll get lucky here. If the gunners can combo fire here, this should be very, very easy. Very good Overwatch hits there. Okay, so as expected, my brain is the size of a house. And I, of course, knew I would not be able to combo my fire here. That's fine. So we're not going to combo our fire. We should have an infantry and a gunner for each target. That'll just have to work. Okay. Let's just hit your targets here. Hit your targets. I said hit your... Okay. That's fine. You're allowed to have a little whoopsie sometimes. That's alright. As a treat. There you go. That's why you're allowed to have a little whoopsie sometimes as a treat. Okay, scout. Hello, hello. Give us some hollow targeting. Give us some surprise. Give us some heat. Bring that rain in. No problem, no problem. The classic sniper.
Dead as disco.
2 sectoids left.
Position confirmed.
I'm not gonna have a... Oh, you do have a shot, but not quite flank, but you do have a shot. That's interesting. Wouldn't have expected that, actually. Ha!
X-ray down.
He's a professional, folks. Watch out. Let him work.
To retreat.
We move up on the right.
Roger, tracking.
We make sure that
Cover
Scout's gonna be
out.
safe. You know how amazing it would be to watch this squad actually work like this in real time? Like, they're so fucking coordinated, hey. They're so fucking coordinated. I swear to God. I S to G.
Clouds away.
What's up, fucker? Holy shit, we're not playing this mission. We're not playing. We're not playing. We're not playing at all. Wait, who needs levels? Richard needs level. I could have used Richard. Well, it's too late for that now, ain't it? Just kill him, Sally.
Slotted him. Negative.
Mission
Weapons strike.
accomplished.
Destroyed. So that happens when you bring the A-team. And also, most of the contact is easy. And you get a good map.
Doesn't get much cleaner than that. Not a single casualty. Impressive work.
It's endlessly funny to me that the worst maps for you early game are the best maps late game. Because you can't be flanked on Murder Street and Murder Bridge. Long range for your long range dominance. It's always going to be funny to me how that kind of turns around. Or maybe it's just now that I'm a gunner gaming. Yeah, it's just a difference. There you go, fucking Delta Forced.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Because early on you can't get through the cover and you depend on flanking, but later on it's the opposite. You just blow through cover. And you're dealing with mechs. Anything else want to build? That's right. I literally want to build a mech. That's right. I think it's worth it at this point. Even for a baby. I think I need Shoguns right now, today. No longer can we go on non-Shogun gaming missions. I think we need Shoguns. Shouldn't Brodak become a Shogun? We've already done a lot of the captures we need at this point, and we have smaller gamers to handle things. Shouldn't Brodak hang up the caps and become our first Shogun? Or should it be a sergeant? How much does this cost? $40. I need $40 first. We actually still more caps plasma in the future. Yeah, so we still need caps in the future. I know we still need caps in the future, just not as many. And Brodak might need to stay as a capper for now. First of all, let's get the money. Sell, like, 1 muton and 1 sectoid. So we're gonna have to go to... What was the other mission? Did I have another mission? For Crasher, that's right. Alright. Instead of doing that, let's go to mech planning for a second. Maybe I'll play some Jupiter Hell after this too. It's been a while. I want to play some more Jupiter Hell. Okay, but first, I want to do my XCOM companion planning for Shoguns, because we need to do that now. I think. Check this over some crazy shit? I will, Sammy, I will. I will, at some point. If you skip the rarity, you could just attack Megs. Oh, I don't think it's a good idea. Beyond Ninja says, Shoguns get second shot at Gunnery Sergeant, so better to chop a high-level engineer. Yes, I would agree, especially if we're going to have low... Especially if we're going to be quite low on the armor to start with. Well, if we're going to be low on the armor to start with, they don't need to be shooting someone. Let's just go to XCOM Companion, okay? Let's go to the perk tree. Just let me pull this up. Bring up Steve. Why did I say bring up Steve? I don't like Steve now. Bring up XCOM Companion. Mech perk trees. And let's look to Shogun. So, how are we building these Shoguns? These Shoguns are going to be... Collateral damage. So obviously we want collateral damage. Let's put on some chill music while I'm doing this. I think I'm going to do this and then maybe some Jupiter, yeah. So, does light 'em up work with collat? You can shoot first and then collat. Nice. Knight says chopping is last thing you do once you have guns, suit, and gear, otherwise use a soldier. Yeah, no, obviously as well. Alright. So yeah, actually, we're probably not going to do it yet anyway. Thank you for confirming. Yeah. What do we want on our Shogun? I feel like they have to be able to tank to be a mech, so I think you have to bring damage control. I feel like tanking is necessary for a mech to do its job better than an infantry soldier. Though collateral damage is the main appeal. So damage control is a pretty big deal. 1.5 DR is a pretty big deal. Especially with absorption fields. Suit 8 days, chop 10 days, foundry 10 days, and 6 to 10 days to build the items on the foundry. Yeah, so we're actually pretty far off Shoguns. So then not heat warheads, not Deadeye. So it's probably automated threat assessment next, which is 0.5 DR on Overwatch. No, 0.5 DR all the time. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Plus will. Confers 50% in Overwatch until the unit takes an Overwatch shot. Also useful, but it's mainly that 0.5 DR I think is the big deal. Mayhem repair servers. It's been so long since I built a mech. Mayhem repair servers are flush. Probably going to be tanky again. That's right, SWF Delicious. Mechs have to be played like tanks. They have to be very carefully positioned to manage loss. Confers +4 damage. Yeah, we don't want Mayhem. We want repair servos for tanking. Repair servers are infinite, yep. We don't want flush. Tech Sergeant is Sapper, Shock Absorber, or Ranger. This is more of a choice because your mech's not always going to be up close. you probably still want to go Shock Absorbent because it's big when it comes in. It gives you a big option. But, well, it's not going to be Sapper. Because collateral damage always destroys most cover. This triples in damage to the environment. It makes you better at collat damage, but I think collat damage still does its job fine most of the time. I don't think you need it. Does this really make you want close up? The Shogun has to be good at everything. The Shogun has to be able to handle everything. It's the only make you're bringing. Bounty says SAA actually also don't feel hot because DR comes after flat DR. What do you mean? So the only choice would really be Ranger, but then it's only +1 damage for a gun that's already doing like 13 to 12 damage. There's no sidearms either, so I feel like Shock Absorbent, I feel like this is just a really bad level that stops the Shogun from being truly great, and Shock Absorbent is probably still the way to go. Bounty says that 33% is after all DR is calculated, so it's like 1 or 2 DR a lot of the time. Yeah, that's not amazing. So it does 1/3 of the enemy's damage after all damage is done. Sapper seems really good. It really depends. How often does Collat fail to do anything with the Shogun? Blow up everything when CD isn't up. I mean, I guess you could bring alien grenades or just your stray shots. When it says also triples damage to the environment, I assume it also means your stray shots also just do damage. Maybe staying at range and sapping is actually better. I feel like collateral fails a lot. I feel like I've seen collateral fail a lot too. You know, I mean, if you're going to take damage control for 1 to 2 DR, I think 1 to 2 DR... But this is niche is the thing. This only applies sometimes. You never seen Collat fail? I feel like I've seen Collat fail. So but the main thing you'd be taking this for is to have your stray shots, your misses, hit cover. Sapper doesn't apply to Collat anyway? Oh, lame. Kinda lame. However, you could take alien grenades. Because then you can do collateral damage and then you have alien grenades for backup as well. I don't know. Absorbs field order. The absorb field can even just do nothing after SSA reduces damage. Really? What? Reduces most incoming damage to the unit, scaling up as damage increases. Specifically, reduces 40% of any damage taken after 2 after all other damage reduction has been applied. Reduces most incoming damage to this unit, scaling up as damage increases. Specifically reduces 40% of any damage taken after 2 after all other damage reduction has been applied. Okay. That's kind of confusing, but okay. Bagel says with grenades you could turn into full cover for 1 mode DR and still use grenades as well. Yeah. I think people are right that Shock Absorbent, with the way DR got nerfed, probably isn't going to be that good anymore. So you probably don't take Shock Absorbent because it probably isn't going to do that much for you in most cases. Unless you're taking Grenadier, the range in the grenade proxy launcher is pathetic. It's like 7-tower range. Well, then I don't know. Yeah, Textation is really eh. If any of these other perks would, it would be great. Anyway, then you get Light 'em Up. It's going to fit in perfectly with our team. Does Ranger increase damage to collateral? It'd be good if it did. You also use collateral like Flush for auto damage. Does Ranger increase the damage of Flush? Yeah, take Absorb Field. And we're not going to take Grenadier, and we're not going to take Shredder ammo. Ranger adds to Flush damage, Collat damage, not Flush, Collat damage. If Ranger adds to Collat damage, then I think Ranger is probably better. And it's always a good perk to have as well. +1 damage is never bad. With these choices, isn't Ranger more useful than Sapper? Yeah, probably. And then, of course, if you want to go damage, you can go, like, Deadeye Heat Ammo, and then the Shogun kind of handles everything for you. It helps you take care of flyers, it helps you take care of mech. But then you're losing out, like, 2DR, which is a big deal, I think. Tiberius says, your gunners are good at tanking lots of small shots because of DR. Is the mech taking over tanking or meant for those mutant elite crit infantry? Not sure how much the low percent values matter when taking crits. I don't think we want the mech to take over all tanking from most fighters, but it's a good point that absorption fields is better the bigger the damage is. Plus repair servos. I think this is probably the build, though. I think this is the build. So for this mech to be useful, it can be useful right from Specialist. Remember, you lose a rank when you mech a soldier. It can be useful right as a Specialist, because collateral damage is the main reason I want this mech. The second reason I want the mech is for having a soldier who can stand in the open and fight aggressively in smoke. Bagel says something I hate about mech tanking is that most units get heat ammo to obliterate mechs. Yes, I also hate that too. It's why a mech can never be your true tank anymore, because most late game enemies, or a lot of late game enemies just get heavy, you know, just get heat ammo anyway and just destroy you. Collapse range is roughly the same as an LMGs if you didn't know. That's cool, that's good to know. That works really well with LMGs, by the way. So what you're looking at here is like an off-tank, I think. Like an off-tank... I gotta get more iron skin in my soldiers. An off-tank... and an infantry as well. Like, you're seeing another infantry here. I don't know what your aim's going to end up being. Probably not amazing. 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Build manager. Am I not in the right thing? Build manager. Create new. Oh, I'm not in the right thing. Shogun. The battle computer stuff too. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. This will be fun. This will be fun. Damage control, ATA, repair servos, ranger, light them up in absorption fields, and you're gonna have 82 aim. Equipment-wise, let's look at a Mech 1 Paladin for a start here and see how we go. You have a railgun. A railgun, yeah. And then what gear do we want? Electro Pulse. I forgot this thing existed. Can injure all enemies and temporarily disable robotic ones with an area effect electric shock device. I forgot this existed. I totally forgot that existed in XCOM. Flamethrowers are always in season. So this is like, what, 5 healing? Flamethrower is probably the way to go. Goes through cover, don't it? I don't think cover helps you, except unless it's breaking the area of it, which full cover does. And what do you get? Targeting module, no. Tactical sensors, confers tactical sense perk. Yes, that's pretty useful. Nope. Confers resilience perk, making mechanized unit mini critical hits. You probably need that. Does it give DR? No, not anymore. I feel like it used to. Battle computer. 8 defense, 8 aim, 8 this. Met doesn't get DR items anymore. Well, you get alloy carbide, that's it. Wait. No, this just gives health. Okay, that's probably not as valuable as resilience then. Particularly repair servos. Yeah, mech tanking items got fucking nerfed. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you need core armoring, I feel like. You also really want battle computer. What is this? Plus 5 defense for each enemy in view up to a maximum of 20. Maybe you want battle computer more. So that's your basic, boy. You're gonna be 23 health, which we're going to get more with shaped armor foundry projects and stuff. You got 16 defense by default. Don't mech suits by default have defense in them, or is that just shivs? Nearest visible enemy suffers minus 20 aim against this unit, cannot critically hit it. Yeah. They did make one as 8 defense? Okay, it doesn't say that here. Or no, it is. It's tracking it with the battle computer, I see. So 16 is the defense. Alright, you've only got 1.5 DR, it's not a lot. Not a lot of base DR on a mech is the thing. They're not really that tanky. To be honest. But you have to go up in the suit. So that's a mech 1. Then you go up to a mech 2. Now, mech 2 gets an additional point of DR. You get an additional item slot as well. You also get a bit more health. And then you can also fit another secondary. I kind of want another attack sense. I kind of want another thing. Just add a PPC on that. Yeah, it's Battletech stream now. So you can take multiple flamethrowers. Or we can take like a KSM or something. None of it matters for stats. But you can bring a restorative mist to help out with the medic with healing. Bring an electro pulse. And then we go to the tier 3 suit. And the tier 3 suits are... Okay, you lose a point of DR, what? Oh, because these are the different suits, right. Jet Boot Module Perk. Let's have a look at them. So from 1.5 to 2... Which is the tankiest one? That's the one we need. 26 and 2.5, Mech 2 Devastator. Sorry, plus 26, holy fuck. This one has way less health, but it's way more defense. It's got almost low cover defense all the time. Fast, but light. It's not what I need. It's not what I need on this mech. I need a Devastator. This is the one I need. So this is 3 DR. 16 defense, which is possible. 3 DR. 13 plus 26 health is not bad. You get another item. Which, yeah, you could bring allied carbide plane, but really what you're going to do is you're going to take tac sensors, because you don't want this thing to be your main tank. With tac sensors, you're going to have a default of 21 defense. So that's not bad. So these are probably the items you want. And then you get body shield perk, immunity to fire, mobility penalty from... Prevents mobility penalty and damage from acid, just the aim penalty. No strangulation by seekers. Their size means reaction fire against them is more accurate. Bounty giver says 21 def of body shield is basically dense smoke. Yeah. And then you smoke these units anyway, because these units should be with the squad anyway. Mech 4 has 3 sub-weapon slots, while Mech 5 only has 2. I don't think that matters too much. I think you're still better off with the big one. Fuck, you lose a lot of mobility for that extra 0.5 of DR though. Maybe it isn't worth it. Maybe you go Dauntless. You're gaining 4 extra health and 0.5 DR. You've also got 4 more defense this way. So perhaps it's better to be a Mech 4 Dauntless. Yeah, you don't need to move a lot. The Shogun doesn't need to move a lot, but plus the extra equipment slot. Whoops, I lost the thing. I mean, yeah, As you bring a KSM, another flamethrower charge, proxy mines. Remember, you get the Sprinter perk on all mechs after advanced server modus, which isn't shown here. Oh, well then, yeah, the mobility isn't that big a worry. It may just be, do you want to trade 0.5 DR and 4 health for an extra weapon slot? Nah, and also 4 defense. Plus, you've still got the extra mobility. I want to like the Devastator, but maybe it's not the way to go. Obviously not the Valiant. We don't want the Valiant. It seems like the Dauntless might be the one to build. Nick Spinnaker says stacking DR is basically cheating because the AI does not understand dealing DR. Yeah. Like, half a point of DR can be very valuable. But, I don't know. Like, that's going to be 3 DR. Absorption Fields kicks in afterwards, so it's not as good anymore. But 3 DR. 3 DR. You haven't got a lot of DR. You're way less tanky than a gunner. I think even so, the Devastator might still be the way to go. Like, I don't know. It's a hard choice, honestly. It's a very hard choice. It's not one we have to make right now, anyway. What are we having a fight? In a straight up fight, I would rather just obviously have the Dauntless. But the problem is that this is never a straight up fight. You'll see situations where you'll wish your Shogun could have moved far enough to get a hit. Not something we have to worry about right now is the point. However, sorry, to go back real quick. What do we need to build to use basic Shogun here? So it's got to be... well, we don't need the railgun, but we want a railgun. And then... I mean, we don't need any of this shit, but it would be pretty good to have it. But yes, we could run a Shogun with just, like, very little shit here. You could just run, like, a flamethrower, and you could literally run, like, you know, a scope and... a scope and a trophy, you know, just a scope and something, a motion tracker. And it wouldn't be great. Fuck, it's only got 13 8 health. 13 plus 8 health. Oh my god. We can't really run that. That thing is so weak. So minimum you need core armoring. Mech 1 is rough, yeah. Minimum you need core armoring. At a minimum. Mech balance 1 is wacky, yeah, it's wild. Alright, so to get core armoring, have we done that Foundry project yet? It requires mechanized unit defenses and it takes 7 days to build. Mechanized unit defenses, I don't think we've done that yet. I think we finally need to get on it. Warfare systems, that's not what we want. We want mechanized unit defenses for 150. So we kind of need to start building this, I think. So before you even build the Mech 9 Paladin, the Mech 1 Paladin, first build mechanized unit defenses, I think. Warfare sensor systems is needed for attack sensors and with the weapons, yeah. Yeah, you need to build a Mech 1 suit anyway to get a Mech 2 suit. So we still have to build it, we just don't want to use it. Four days. Mech Warfare Systems is 3 days easy. Okay, start the work on mechanized unit defenses. You build the suit for the Foundry product? Yeah, but I'm not going to be running this thing anytime soon. I don't have the money.
I'll make sure to notify you as soon as production is finished.
I don't have the money. I don't have the alloys either. So laser shotgun. Shotgun damage to so laser campaign. Yeah, I can sell a laser shotgun. Oh, Psy, by the way. What is this? Crash. Do you have a crash medium next? Build the suit before the Foundry project because it takes a long time to go down the suit chain. That's also true, actually. I'm thinking of how to get a Mech 1 out and useful ASAP for use on the Exalt Base Assault with the best ordering. You're thinking of how to get me to a Mech 2 quickest, which is fair enough. Let's look at XCOM Companion Mech 2. Mech 2 Defender is 14 takes to build, $400. So I really can't afford to build that anytime soon. And then a Mech 4 Dauntless costs $600 and 120 alien alloys. Yeah, we can't really do that yet. Who do you want to sigh here? One of the gunners. Heat. Heat and hollow. Okay, perfect. So Bamboo, get in the tank. Get in the tank, Bamboo. What's the benefit, really? Cover destruction? Yeah, cover destruction is the big deal. Having collateral damage is a game changer. It's huge. Alright, are we scanning? We're going to operation right away. Let's build a team. Is long or high? What the fuck? Does it cost more to make a suit on a goddamn alien level aircraft? Yes, because Goliaths are very strong in Beta 14, and Long War said, no, never again will they be strong. We shall destroy them. Cheatington? Ladies? Ladies? Sniper? Urban block. Remember, this is the second story. Urban guy, let's get you in there. Okay, engineer is gonna be Brodak, I think. And Brodak may just have to turn into a mech. And Brodak might be one of our top non-dense smoke engineers, which means Brodak might be the one. He just has repair too, though. If I can just bring enough dense smoke on the medic, I can make do. And once the dense smoke engineer's coming back soon. Send Brodak out. There's no reason not to, really. There's no reason not to. What am I saving him for? Nothing. I'm gonna have to pull some infantry out of the tank. At least one infantry out of the tank. Zhang's gonna have to come out of the tank. And I think that's the play. You're gonna try to level up this baby infantry. Then Zhang comes out of the tank. Yeah, there's Zhang. That's your team. Oops. Give people the right gear. And helmets. Gotta get yourself some helmets, y'all. God, I love this helmet. You can keep your Soylent helmet on. Yeah, the one thing people are saying about cover, you can do anything with cover. Yeah, cover can, collateral damage can be used at long range, which engineers can't. And collateral damage never runs out, it's just a cooldown. So that's why collateral damage is so strong, and you'll see how strong it is. Neat there. Willkommen. Looking good. Ruben, first time in Titan, good for you. Cars gonna reliable bombs. Yeah, I suppose that's also true. Though they'll never be as good as remote start. Speaking of first time in Brodak, get yourself the big armor. Bounty Hunter. Thank you, Anonymous Gift Subber, for the 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. Welcome in Brodak. And Zhang, first time as well. Get him, buddy. Zhang, you need like a little...
Everything by the numbers.
I feel like you need like a little hat.
Everything by the numbers.
Get yourself a little hat, Zhang. Looking good.
Everything by the numbers.
The sunglasses. Zhang gets sunglasses when he starts hitting. He's actually been pretty good lately. Alright, so, team, I'll let you choose. Would you rather watch me play, because it's all for you, chat, it's all for you. Would you rather watch me play the Medium Crash Raider now, or save that for tomorrow and play like an hour and a bit of Jupiter Hell? Your choice. Your choice, chat. I'll leave it entirely up to you. You're the ones who are here to watch. BTA. BTA, not today. We don't have time for BTA. It's all good, because you don't have to say Jupiter Hell now, because I can also fit it in later. Alright, everybody wants... I mean, you're here for it, so everybody wants to see the Raider. So we're obviously doing the Raider. Cat Shit 1 intermission. Maybe we'll have time to watch Cat Shit 1 afterwards. Don't worry, folks. Someone said whatever you're most passionate about, make the best content. Don't worry, folks. I'm still having a great time with XCOM. It's not like the bad times. Well, I wasn't having fun, but I felt like I had to play it. I'm having a great time with XCOM. But I'm very excited about those other games, too. BTA later on is going to be so good. Titan armor, alloy cannon, laser pistol, respirator implants. Just make sure everyone's ready. Got your smokes. Gotta be careful with the smokes. I've got a ton of smokes here. Only 4. Not a ton of dense smokes. Gonna have to stick together and make good use of them. Try to engage smartly here. Try to wipe some pods out having to use them. Be nice. What about ShootCOM community games? I was saying that I want to like get my chat to play World in Conflict with me. I've been really hankering for like some good RTS level infantry employment. Because people saying ShootCOM, it's reminding me. I want to play some World in Conflict, like 8-player multiplayer with my chat. I think that could be a good time. Exalt has been postponed, Christic Rage, as planned. Yeah, have I got 7 people here who want to play in World in Conflict PvP with me, 4v4? What about Wargame Red Dragon? Wargame Red Dragon is like the bad version of World in Conflict multiplayer. Hey, Cypher. Didn't see you there, Cypher. Hi. About to catch on the VODs. Thank you, Cypher. Have a good one. Super down, have to download it again. Yeah, let's download and play World in Conflict. World in Conflict's gonna tie me over until Broken Arrow comes out and I see if it's good or not. Blinky says I would love another Cepheus Protocol stream at some point. That game was so fun to watch. Well, Cepheus Protocol is like, they're putting in like a first-person mode. They're like redoing the map to be more playable. They've made a lot of updates since then. Lots and lots of updates, so... So yeah, Cepheus Protocol definitely deserves another stream to look at it soon. Alright, I think the mission's, the team's ready here. Let's go. Yowza. Once I get Archangel armor, that's gonna be really good. That's real endgame too in the armor.
We're moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing.
It looks like the UFO went down in a densely populated area within the city limits. Let's just hope everyone on the ground stayed clear.
They completely reworked the area capture system and protocol. I love it. What do they do? Mission 145, Operation Glass Heat. Thank you, Jeff. Let's go, Titans.